Tony Lynch and Quaalude, America's #1 show.
If you haven't been listening to the new guys, the CONNECTWORK, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, take that. This is the Diddler, and I'm oiled up and listening to the CONNECTWORK.
From the west to the east, it's the D-O-double-G, and I'm rocking with the CONNECTWORK.
If you don't know who I am, then you're stupid. Shout out to the CONNECTWORK, hottest show, period. Yay.
I want to give a big shout out to the CONNECTWORK. These brothers are the new sound of radio.
Now this is real entertainment, gang. Damn it. Y'all better take lessons, and I mean it.
If y'all ain't listening to the CONNECTWORK, then y'all got something wrong with y'all.
Andrew Tate here, and I want to give a super shout out to the CONNECTWORK.
Big shout out to IKS, Quaalude, and Tony Lynch. Together they make up the CONNECTWORK.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the CONNECTWORK. It is I, Richard of Nottingham, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up with these unique individuals. You know what I'm saying? Got my partner, IKS, out there in Barbados. Tony Lynch, somewhere in Denver. And then you see the rest of the panel. We got the OG in the building today. Himself, Uncle Beats.
Shut down in the building, baby.
We got LAMBO D. Yes, sir. And we got G-Nerd Bag Boy. So what's up with my co-host? How y'all doing, gentlemen?
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? I think IKS, he's kind of buffering right now, so we're going to wait for him to come in, man. You guys know who it is, man. Another blessed day, you know what I'm saying, out here with my co-host, Quay and IKS, man. Another great episode coming up. And, of course, you know what I'm saying, I'm a men's brief coach, a two-time author. I'm a graphic novelist. I'm a podcaster myself, as well as a guest speaker, man. And, yeah, man, welcome to the show.
Moment of silence, huh?
Yeah. Well, IKS, I think he just jumped off and everything. Everybody want to introduce yourself, man? Uncle Beats?
It's the one and only Uncle Beats in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. Hood Hierarchy, the Mobcast is in the building. Y'all can check me out on YouTube. Check me out on 106.3 FM in Chicago every Sunday. I'm not hard to find.
G-Nerd.
Hey, man, it's G-Nerd, the greatest nerd to ever really done it. Straight out of Fort Worth, Texas, man. I appreciate all these guys for introducing me and my bro LAMBO D. Just enjoying the conversations, great vibes. And, you know, I'm enjoying life, man, and enjoying being on this panel with these guys.
Most deaf. Hey,
to everybody at home, Fort Worth is in the building. So that means put your wallet up because they'll get you. Put it up.
Hey, we have a question that we ask. I normally IKS ask this question, man, but you know what I'm saying? I want to kick it off like this. If you had a theme song, what would it be?
Who is that for?
He talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a theme song. Okay. I kind of listen to a guy named Z in that dope, like that guy. You know what I'm saying? A dude named Z in that dope from Dallas. Yeah, man. He got a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, and that my theme song to be headed back to the South.
Okay.
Oh, I heard his song "Bring It Back to the South."
Yeah.
All right, now how would that go down when you get to heaven and Jesus don't accept rap music? What you gonna do then?
Oh man, I mean I don't listen to rap like that. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm 45. I just like him because he talk about getting you know, he bringing back the get money. Like I don't care how you get it, but you can do it legal, however you do it. But yeah, I mean, when Jesus come, God, whoever, shoot, man, I pray to God every day, 5 times a day, and I ain't no Muslim. You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. But guess what, though, bro? You ain't going to heaven. Just off that statement, when they rewind this show back, my Jesus got gold teeth. He gonna say, now look at her. You heard me? He gonna say, hey, look at her. You heard me? Look. He asked you right then, if I don't accept rap music, what you gonna do? You ain't come up with no good rebuttal. You out of here, bro. You seen the post.
Man, if you don't accept rap, man, I mean, I'm gonna just go to gospel music. You know, he say, I mean, I don't know, man. I believe in God. I just don't believe in mankind. You hear me?
All right, so if you would have went to gospel, if you would have went to gospel, now we can't hear you, IKS. Yo, if you would have went to gospel, then what your song would have been? And don't even say the one that everybody gonna go to.
Jesus, not a little children.
We fall down, but we get up. Yeah, that's my song. We fall down, but we get up. I mean, that's one of my songs. We Are Soldiers. That was one of my songs. We Are Soldiers in the Army. That was one of my songs I used to like when I was going to church. You know what I mean? When I was younger, when my grandma made me go to church, that was one of my favorite songs.
Oh, so
God ain't gonna have no problem
with
hip hop. God made hip hop, so he ain't gonna have no problem with it.
But see, he talking. He telling us some stories back before Jesus kicked his ass to church. What happened, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even go to church no more, man. I just talk to God. I got a one-on-one thing with the higher power. You know what I'm saying? I talk to God. I don't want no
Yeah, as long as you got a fellowship.
Yeah, I mean, I fellowship with who fellowship with me. You know, I ain't I'm not a Christian. I'm just God-fearing. You hear me?
God is in your heart.
Yeah.
He everywhere with you. Anyway.
So let me ask you a question, J-Nerd. On your road to becoming who you are today, man, you know what I'm saying? What were some of the things that you had to change in order to get to where you are?
Yeah.
Oh man, I had to go sit down. Go sit down, and then I educated myself, and I started learning. I seen a lot of things like where I was sitting in that cell, and where I grew up at, and I seen everything that I saw. It's different, you know what I mean? Yeah, I had to sit down, and then I just, like I said, and I started seeing who was who, and I stopped blaming. I was not blaming nobody else for no matter what I go through. Right. And I just got better in life, and I started educating myself and using my mind and using my logic instead of my heart, because if you using your heart, you can get messed over every time. You know what I mean?
How long would you sit down?
Oh, just 10 years.
You say 10 years?
No, 10.
Maybe have Snoop.
10?
Maybe have a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like different.
Oh man.
Different people be popping.
Yeah.
So for like the 8 years I was in, like the first 2 years I was tripping. Then I sat down and I just started educating myself, man, reading a lot of books, doing it the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? And I came home and applied pressure.
I'm gonna put mine right there one day.
And we just, you know, just our mindset totally different. I seen both of us where we came from and where we at today, man. It's a blessing. We still here, you know what I mean?
Was you in the state of the Fed?
I went to the state. Everybody else went to the feds. I went to the state because I was going different places. I wasn't in the area where everybody was. Right. I left my city and went other places.
Yeah, I feel your pain. I did 6, man.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes it's like college. It'll help you out. It's up to you. You got choices. If you change your mindset, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I tell everybody, man, if you single, if you got just me, I ain't tell people, get you a good woman, man, sit down somewhere and get you a woman, man, and y'all sit down and you know how much bond you have for your day one? Give that to a woman and see what you get out of it, man. It's a beautiful thing. That's just my opinion. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
big fact.
Yeah, I
What you
love
think
it.
about that, Tony?
Might have to get out the phone if
Uh, for me, you know what I'm saying, I agree, right? You know what I'm saying? But also I want to give a different perspective. Some people aren't built like that though. You know what I'm saying? Some people are built to take on these challenges to be able to educate other people. And you know what I'm saying? And sometimes that calls for a lot of solitude, a lot of isolation from people, right? You mentioned something earlier about having that connection, you know what I'm saying, with the creator and everything. And I think that's important because that's your guideline, that's your blueprint for your life, right? You know what I'm saying, as an individual, right? You know what I'm saying? Because what the creator tells you is going to be different from what he tells someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or it tells someone else, right? You know what I'm saying? Big shout out, you know what I'm saying? Lambo D is in the house today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. How y'all doing, brothers? My brothers,
Man,
my brothers. How y'all doing, man?
Shout out to
most
you.
definitely, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Coming out
it's
here with that big old dinosaur chain that you got right now. You know what I'm saying? I told you we was talking about that earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you I got the little baby one you talking about trying to blow smoke up there. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, nah, this is the baby one. You know, I hate to see the next one, okay? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be having to walk your head around in the wheelbarrow just because, you know.
oh man.
Y'all
Yeah, but
gonna make me get some Timu jewelry.
now the
Yeah,
iterate
you
on
did,
him,
you did.
the iterate on Roscoe with the you know the prison thing, you know, I had to go through the same thing too, man. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, I'm more now of a teacher than I was you know, a leader. You know what I'm saying? I was a leader back then, but it was leading in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? So the leadership that I show now is more different than how it was back then. I was more focused on the hustle than trying to, you know, focus on other avenues to be able to help and build other people up to where they can be successful. Now that's where I'm at in my life now, you know, on the
Right.
structure side of it. Cause I guess it's my daddy always taught me you got to get older to understand, and now you know it's registering. It registered very well. You know, I had to go through some trials and tribulations though in order you know, to figure it out. You know, because
Right.
I got probably about, let me see, I got about a good 20 years doing in that system. No, 22 years in the system. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth in and out that joint, you know what I'm saying? Doing 2 years to doing 15 to doing 5, you know, stuff like that, man. So I definitely understand that, you know. And like for as like our young generation now, they not gonna really understand it too much. You might have a handful that will understand it, but a handful of them ain't gonna understand because it's like all that old head. He don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, this, that, and the third. Because I was the same type of dude that did the same thing. Like, oh man,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
he ain't talking. He don't know nothing. You know what I mean? I was I was the same way. So
Well, yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
I get it. You know what I
Well,
mean?
you look back now, right? You know what I'm saying? We are the older dudes that we used to talk about back in the day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We're
yeah,
the ones that
exactly.
we used to look at these dudes like, man, you don't know what you talk about. But as life teaches us, right? You know what I'm saying? It kind of humbles us and it helps us understand where everybody comes from. So now we're having those same conversations, you know what I'm saying, that we could have had back then. But you know, I was the type of kid I always wanted to talk to the older people, right? You know what I'm
Tap
saying?
in,
Because I
man.
was a knucklehead, right? I was a knucklehead, but I was, you know, I learned at an early age that this is chess, not checkers. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I realized
yeah,
that there's different types of people around me, and so in order for me to be able to survive in that
yeah.
environment, you have to learn how to move,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that movement,
I
man,
know what it
comes with
is though. I figured
Mhm.
it out. I know what it is though when it comes to the young ones because I'm dealing with it now. What it is it's like, okay, check this out. Like, okay, say you're an old head, you come out and you back to just, you know, just working, you know, a regular job, this, that, and the third, you know, you doing what you doing. You just a regular basic dude. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now they look at you a little different. They like, oh, you know, that old head such and such. But if you're the type of person that get out, say you get out the feds or the state or whatever you in, if you get out and you have that same mentality for as the hustle, but you doing it on a different level,
Yeah,
they'll respect that more than they would respect a person with a regular job, basically. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
They'll
Now,
they'll
you know what I'm
respect it.
saying?
Yeah.
I have to say, man, I'm sitting up here looking at your house, man. You know what I'm saying? And that right there inspires me, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's an example that dreams do come true, right?
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Walk us through, man. What you got going on there? I see the little spiral staircase, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing some things over there, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Hey, listen, man. I've been out. How long I've been out, Roscoe? About 6. What? No, let me see. I've been out since 2018. I've been out 7 years. I've been out like 7. Yeah, a little over 7 years now, right? I
Yeah,
came
right
from
before.
the feds, right? The feds taught me a little bit better than how the state would have taught me because I didn't really learn too much in the state. I learned, but I think it was more just me and who I was around in the state. The state don't teach you nothing. The state teach you more to get out and to kind of really hate more. It teach you to hate than actually, you know what I mean, than inspire you to do better. You know, the feds is a lot different because you have everybody in there that's, I ain't gonna say everybody in there, but you're gonna have people in there that's gonna be inspiring. Cause you're gonna be like, dang, okay, you know how you ask people about their case, you know, what they did, whatever, such and such. And you have like the elites in there. You have a lot of elite people that's in there that's really upper echelon, upper class. And you like, dang, okay, this guy, he got caught 800 million. You like, huh? 800 million. You in here for how much? 800 million. Then you start thinking about these dudes restitution like 15 million, restitution 20 million. And what's so bad about it, then they like, well, that's nothing. I ain't worrying about that. That's nothing.
Right.
And I'm like, huh? A restitution 15 million? You talking about it ain't nothing? I said, oh man, I'm doing something wrong. Hey, then that's when I started like, hold up. Teach me something that's legitimately, you know, that I can learn from and I can figure out if I want to do so or not. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I started learning in there with a lot of these white dudes. I was learning a little from the brothers too, but the white dudes was the ones that was teaching like how this system works. That's what I wanted to figure out. Cause once I learned the system, it's game over. And that's what I did when I came home. I learned the system of money, power.
What was you locked up at?
I was in Seagoville. I was in Beaumont. I was down in El Reno. Not was it El Reno? I was in Oklahoma. They had me in Oklahoma. Then they sent me I went to Chicago. I went there for about like I was there probably like 6-7 months. You feel me? Then they transferred me to Beaumont. Then after I left Beaumont, then I went to Seagoville.
Which one was the worst? Beaumont?
Yeah, I would say Beaumont. Yeah, Beaumont was kind of. Chicago was all right. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, you dealing with like personalities and all that stuff there. But you know what I'm saying? I'm from the streets, so I can deal with anything. You know what I mean? It's really basically, you know, you just got to stay in your lane, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? If you in other people's business, that's when you're going to start having problems. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I stayed to myself. I was more focused on learning stuff. I wasn't focused on, you know, trying to, you know, get with somebody, you know, group and all. I wasn't into all that. So that was my main thing. When people seen that, like, they were like, oh, okay, then he just, you know, I didn't have people in my business on my mix.
Right,
you know what I mean? But a lot of them I already knew, though. A lot of these dudes, I knew these dudes from the streets. A lot of them that was from all over. You know what I'm saying? From Cali to Iowa, Chicago. Like, I already knew a lot of people that was from the streets. So it was like, okay, then yeah, that's D. He a hustler. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on all that old gang shit, and you know what I mean. Excuse my French. He not on all that gang stuff, but you know, a lot of that stuff just came with the respect. That's all it. That's all it kind of was. You know what I'm saying? Just the respect thing. And as
Yeah.
long as you respect people's space and what they got going on, you won't have no problems in there.
What's that?
Now the state is different. State different.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have problems in the state. They want to fight just for no reason.
Yeah.
Because it's hot in there, you know what I mean?
Right.
And the hot it is in there, they just want to fight for no reason. You know what I mean?
I got a two-part question for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, one, what was the book that changed your life? Right, you know what I'm saying? Because again, you know what I'm saying, being around people that speak business and wealth into you, you know what I'm saying, is a different story, right? You know what I'm saying? Unlike you, I wanted to be a part of that conversation. I wanted to learn about stocks. I wanted to learn about real estate. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to learn about all those things. But see, I had a problem. I was addicted to the street life. So when I got out of prison, I went back to the streets.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it took me a long time, though. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay a lot of consequences.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, man. And the second part of that question is, you know what I'm saying? When did you say enough was enough? And said, you know what I'm saying? I want something better out of this.
The last bid I did, I said enough is enough, man. Like, even I ain't gonna even lie to you. When I came home from the feds, I hit the streets running. But I had a different way and a different method of how I was gonna hit it because I knew what I wanted to do. I just needed to get enough money to be able to do what I need to do. After that, it was over with. I just left. I chilled out. I started learning law. I started learning, you know, the credit world. I started learning the system. Once I started learning the system, I started changing the way I started thinking and how I was moving. I don't like being around people that don't want success and scared of success. Because that was the problem with me. That's the reason why I couldn't really get nowhere. Q can kind of tell you that too, because Q wasn't scared of success. I think Q was going through the same issues I was going through. Everybody trying to, you know, survive. You know what I mean? Everybody was trying to survive. So Q been there through thick and thin with me. Like Q been with me since I was about, I want to say like 17. Q been with me since he been knowing me that long. You know what I mean? Since I was about 17 years old, Q been knowing me. And our relationship we built was a strong bond because Q always kept it 100 with me. I probably never, I ain't gonna say I didn't keep it 100 with Q, but I did keep it 1,000 with Q. It was just, you know, the things that was going on, like the back and forth. You know, I think it basically was more of the side of the drugs, the drug side that was kind of killing what we had going on. We was letting that intervene in a lot of stuff that we shouldn't have.
What
we should have separated.
What city you from?
I'm from Texas.
What city though?
Oh, I'm from Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, okay.
Yo,
yeah.
I already told everybody put their wallets.
I can't even let you say that.
I already told everybody put their money up in their wallets. I was from Fort Worth. I already warned everybody. Back to it.
You know, I was gonna say, yo, D, I ain't gonna let you put that shit on your shoulders like that, cause yo, back in the days, bro, when we was rhyming, when we was vibing, yo, bro, everybody hustled. Like that shit was normal back then. I don't know what it is about people nowadays that don't want to go out there and get the bag, but back then, it was normal. You know what I mean? It was normal for us to play the ugly side that we had to play with. You know what I mean? That was normal, bro. But even though what's crazy is, even though we played with the ugly side, we wasn't ugly people. You get what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But we was really still vibing. Like if we had, see, what I know now is, had we been given Fortune 500 opportunities, we would have excelled in them roads too. Those weren't the opportunities we was given, bro. So we just found how to make mud, glitter, and turn into diamonds, bro.
No, listen what I'm saying. No, listen what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, like in a real world, right? The real life and real stuff and how it goes, right? This is just how it goes. Like when you mix in real life business, when you trying to do something to get yourself off of into that mega world, right? You can't involve drugs and all of that stuff there into that world, bro. It's not gonna work, bro. I don't care how you look at it. It's not
Now
gonna
I
work.
understand that. I
It'll
understand
work
that.
for a
See,
little bit,
I
but
was just saying,
it'll
I was just
bamboo.
saying, sometimes you be beating yourself up. Sometimes a lot of us as adults be beating ourselves up for the decisions we made in the past. You know what I mean? That's all I was saying. When a lot of the times, bro, we really weren't as foul as, you know, the state or the feds convicted us as. You know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
played a different bargain.
It was some foul
ugly
people.
that.
It was some foul people.
I mean, don't
But
get it
some
wrong.
people
Foul
deserve to
people,
be in
but
jail. Some people is real
I
foul.
mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't. Me personally, I don't think nobody should have. I don't think we ever earned no prison bids off of selling coke, crack, dope, whatever. I don't agree with that. No, because some of us just went above and beyond and found a lane. You know, none of us was forceful. You know, you gonna take these drugs.
You got to look
we
at the
didn't do
problems
that.
that the drug. You got to look at all the problems that the drugs bring, though. You know, people
I
get
understand
robbed.
that now.
Innocent
I
people
understand
get
that.
innocent people get killed
Yeah.
when people get robbed.
That's what I see. That's
People
what I mean,
mamas
Uncle
be on.
Beats. By older, see, I was in that world and I loved it. I loved it. Like Lil D was just saying earlier, we out there with a record deal, bro. We doing big things. Why do I want to hang out on Little John? Yeah,
exactly.
Because
that was
rappers
the
don't
nut
make
in
money.
me.
That makes rappers don't make money. That's why.
Mm-mm.
Somebody
see,
with
look,
money
back then,
never hang
back
around
then,
people
Uncle
that ain't
Beats,
got nothing. Because guess what happens?
back then,
Guess what happens?
we was
If
getting
you
money
have money
regardless.
hanging around people that don't have nothing, guess what happens to you?
You gonna get robbed.
End up with no money. But
Give all
check it
your
though.
money
Back
away.
then,
Like you said, if
look,
you're not a
back
hustler,
then, Uncle
I
Beats,
don't want to be around you.
Exactly.
bro,
I don't
then,
want to be around you.
our record deal was reflecting off our own pockets. We was just DM me. We was just true to the streets. You get me? What I'm saying is the times, the parties that they offered for us to be involved in. Shout out Kedar and Erica Badu and them. That's where we was recording. But instead of going to vibe with them,
the streets is the place to be when you're not making.
I gotta be in the mud.
When you're making pennies, you can be in the street. When you're making real money, you can't even park your car outside. Somebody gonna break in it.
You can't, bro. You can't. Somebody gonna break in your car. Somebody gonna hate on you, bro. I done been through all that. You already know that, Q. I done had over, bro. I used to buy a car every other couple of weeks. Roscoe, you know that. I buy a car every week, bro. Brand new car, showroom floor. I had all of that. That wasn't the thing though. The thing was, if I was smart, I would have been in a whole different world where I'm talking about now. If I'd have been in the world that I'm in now, and I could have, I'm not saying this is right. I'm not saying this is right, but I could have mixed the hustle with that credit world. I'd have been dangerous, bro. You hear me? I'd have been super dangerous. Couldn't nothing stop me if I'd have had both of them together, bro. I swear to God, bro. Nothing could stop me.
You just said what the problem is with the streets now.
Exactly.
All the big homies, they can't teach the kids responsible stuff. They can't teach them legit business because they only knew the streets. Because any idiot can sell drugs.
Exactly.
All you have to do is have the better drugs. Cheaper than the
best product. Best product, cheaper price. They coming to you.
Can I add to that right there? Can I add to that right there? Because I agree, but also I think there's solutions. And the reason why I say that is because I have nonprofits that I run, right? I'm in the communities and things like that. And I'm talking to the young dudes out there. Because they kind of look up to me like an OG, but even though I don't even gang bang anymore, it's a mentality. And for the simple fact of that, I'm out there with them. I see the stuff that they're going through, right? And and I take the time to talk to them to say, hey man, what it is that we do to help you get, out of this situation, better your life, and help you set some goals, some realistic goals for yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? In order to get to where you need to be. So you have to know where to go, right? You know what I'm saying? And you have to know the people that you're talking to, right? You know what I'm saying? It's because it's the relationships that they can have with you through that understanding, right? You know what I'm saying? And if you're an example, so you know what I'm saying, they look at me and they're like, dude, you know what I'm saying? We always see you in a suit, etc. And I tell them about what I do, right? You know what I'm saying? I do grief work. I'm an author, you know what I'm saying? I travel. And they're like, man, how did we get there? And I just help them lay it out for them, man. You know what I'm saying? So there are ways doing it, but there are some knuckleheads too.
Yeah.
But you said it to LAMBO. You said, hey, look at your house. It's inspiring. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Nobody's inspired. I cannot be inspired by you telling me how I can live a good life if you live in 3B and I live in 2A. Like,
no, for real.
The same thing I'm doing. Like,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at that, and it makes me dig deeper into my dreams. You know what I'm saying? And how I see my life, right? You know what I'm saying? Because at 51 years old, I ain't getting any younger. Right? So it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? And this is what drives me. And when I see things like that, it lets me know that it's possible, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to gentlemen that have gone through it right now. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And to be able to look at everybody from Quay to Uncle Beast, G-Nerd, you know what I'm saying? Lambo, and just be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that makes me not want to go after what you got, but to obtain my own for those who come after me. So I can, you know what I'm saying, do better at being an example of what can be, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing hold you back. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, man, it's just things like that, man. And I agree with you, Beats. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's people are inspired anymore because the internet has made it so easy for, you know what I'm saying, people not to have to put in the work, but generate the revenue for, you know what I'm saying, for it, right? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and don't get me wrong, a hustle is a hustle. I ain't wanted to knock nobody for the hustle. Right? You know
man, I ain't gonna even lie to you. If a person knew the system that how I learned the system, bro, they would never hustle again, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Yep.
Like I wish I would have knew the stuff that I knew like 30 years ago. Cause if I would have knew this type of world, bro, I think I'd probably be worth probably about $200-300 million, bro. With just easy, bro. Like
but
and
it's timing, bro.
yeah.
Timing, man. It's a universal timing. It ain't. It
Yeah,
probably
I think I might be a billionaire to be honest. Though I would have been a billionaire, bro. Sorry, I ain't gonna even lie to you. That $200-300 million, that would have been nothing. I know I'd have been reaching for a whole new goal, bro. That's just it, just a whole new goal that I'd have been reaching for. You know what I mean? And the goal that I knew I'd have been reaching for would have been like, you know, figuring out some type of app that's gonna bring me this such and such. It's gonna be $1 billion operation. You know what I mean? Because that's how I think. I don't think small, bro. That's why I think a lot of people like misjudge me because they be like, oh, no, that's too much. That's too much for you. Every time they say that, you know what I do? I do it bigger than that.
That's why you gotta be careful who you have around you. Like,
yeah,
because they could, you know, they could bring bad spirits around.
Bad energy. I don't like being around bad energy. That's one thing I don't. When I sight it and I see it, cause look, listen. Listen. This is the honest truth, right? I actually is Bubba. I'm Bubba Dub business partner, right? And how I became his business partner is crazy as hell. I only been knowing Dub for like maybe 3 years. Right? Everybody that's around him, he don't even trust him.
Who is Bubba Dub?
He's a comedian.
Trash.
I know he's talking
Trash.
about, yeah.
He the one that be on the he be on everywhere. You can just look him up. He the one that be saying trash and be talking about everybody. He's a comedian. He's in movies.
Okay. I just wanted to give the people a little insight since you was talking about him.
Yeah, y'all go check Bubba Dub out, man. He's definitely gonna be all over the city. He could be everywhere. He does comedy everywhere. He's everywhere in your city. So
drop the lug for him to get a hold of your skits with Bubba Dub and all that, man. Tell him how to get a hold of them.
Oh yeah, y'all can go on Lambo DZ on Facebook, and you go on Lambo DZ on Instagram. Definitely. And you can go on All in the Family too, which I got my cousin in here, man. Like, this is my cousin. He's a part of the All in the Family production. I have an older cousin named Kevin Williams. He's the cameraman for Channel 5, Universal Studios.
What up with him, man? You gotta have him pull up.
Shout out to my cousin Kevin. He's over everything of All in the Family production. So that's his marquee. He's the cameraman for
did our first video
Channel
with
5
the giant
News.
I said newspaper. Remember, D? He did our video with the news, the big giant news joints on the train tracks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, I swear, the cameras was like a hockey bag.
Yeah, Kevin. Shout out to Kevin, man. Channel 5 News, man. He does the production. That's what he do. He got like 4.
Give the people a rundown of. Pardon me. Give the people a rundown of you and your network you pulled up on the panel. Shout out to the bro. He put in All in the Family, but introduce your people. We don't know who they are.
Oh, this is Larry, man. This is Larry, All in the Family production. He's one of the owners of All in the Family production. So he definitely is a big pull. He's my family member, also my first cousin. And yeah, man, introduce yourself, Larry, man. Speak, man.
Yeah, man, I'm with All in the Family, man. I'm the one that's doing the skits with Petey the Pop Off, man. So go check it out on All in the Family production on Facebook, Instagram. What's up with it, Roscoe? And yeah, that's about it, man. We're just trying to, start a little family ordeal, keep everything in the family.
How long y'all been doing the skits?
We've been doing the skits for about Larry? About
a little bit over a year. Started around, man, at the beginning of 2024.
I'm glad I got y'all here. Oh my God. God is good.
So, hey man, it's a lot of people out here that changed their life, man. You know what I'm saying? And, man, everything legal, man. Everything legal, man. That's what.
But now the skit thing is important. They talking about, and you inspired me too. Because now I know I can eat 4 meals a day. I can't wait to eat again.
Hey, Larry, this is Uncle Beast right here, man. He everywhere, man. Yeah, this Uncle Beast. He a big part of the, the community, man. For us, with Q, that's one of Q boys. He's definitely a big dude in the industry too, as well. So you can check him out too. That's Uncle Beast.
Y'all check me out, Hood Hierarchy.
Also, T. Lynch.
I want to talk about y'all with the skit thing that y'all telling everybody about, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I
got invited to the party late, and I've been doing the podcast and doing all type of media stuff. So I realized how much money these dudes is really making. Internet. I'm talking about people have no clue that there's people easily making $20,000 a month. Easy. Just
by making $5,000 a day.
Just by posting stuff on the internet.
All day long. Just they living life every day, man, doing what they do every day. And people attract to it. That's what it's about.
So what game could y'all get to people? Because I be trying to explain to people like, hey, you want to stand the guidelines, you want to keep posting. Like, what advice could y'all get to people?
On Facebook, you just got to go to professional mode and keep posting it. And eventually they'll send you. Because I just made $500 in 3 days. Just recording myself everywhere I go. But they'll tell you more about the other side. But on Facebook, go on professional mode, man. Post everything. What you think might not be nothing, it's something. Post a sandwich. It's gonna go. So I don't care if you go to a game, wherever, man. Post, man. And I just got a $500 check for 3 days. So, hey, man, it's too many ways, man. But go ahead, D. I'm out the way.
See, my thing is, like, I don't post a lot. Like, if I had a cameraman that I can have every day, you know what I'm saying, and I show my life. But I try to keep my stuff to a minimum. I really don't want want that. That ain't what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? So I ain't the type of guy that do a lot of posting like that. Like, you know, if it is, it's gonna be on some business stuff. You know, I don't want to be known as, you know, the guy that's this, that, and the third. I really don't want that type of lifestyle. I want a quiet,
Invisible in
peaceful
plain sight.
lifestyle. Huh?
I said invisible in plain sight.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I want to be enjoyable. I could have definitely been out there like crazy. I just chose not to, because everybody telling me, man, tell your life story. Get your life story out there, man, because don't too many people have your life story. Your life story is crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
we trying to get him to do a documentary, man. We want him to do a documentary. That's the main thing. He's the one in the family that's been through a lot. I'm right behind him as far as being through a lot, but he got the story to tell, and we got the documentary to do it. We got the team, we got the people, and I tell people all the time, whatever you do in life, do what you like to do, and everything else gonna fall in part. I promise you that. I love to hoop. I love to hoop and cook. So shit, I need to be on the internet cooking and hooping all the time. You know what I'm saying? So just do what you like, and everything else gonna come to fruition, man.
The key is just do what you like, man, and respect and support everybody. You know what you like. It's like everybody don't like the same woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be different strokes at the end of the day. Are you gaining something every week? Are you bringing in a bag? And it's not all about the money, but it's if you're not doing something productive and not making no money, you become a liability. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Either you're an asset or a liability. I want to be an asset. Man, we've been around D. All us, man, we all know each other, bro. But as we got older, me and D talk every day most of the time. But everything else, I got a family. I got stuff I have to do. So I can't be playing. I don't got to be on the block. Be in the hood. Man, the hood ain't did nothing for me, man. But send me to that fair. But ever since I changed my life,
this was a thing for me back in the days, right? I always kept it safety first, right? When I was growing up and I was teaching them, you know what I'm saying, on the hustle game, right? When it came to the hustle, I said you always got to make sure you pay attention to your surroundings. You got to pay attention to what you got going on, what you doing. Every step counts, because every step that counts can cause you your life. You know what I mean? So my cousin them, I kind of had to teach them, because, you know, when it comes to family, if anything happened, you already know them aunties is coming out, them grandmamas coming out, them uncles coming out. So my thing was with my cousin Larry right here, he already know. They didn't want me around my kinfolk like that. You know what I mean? Like I kind of grew up in a family like more like they was into church and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
They was into a lot of church stuff. They didn't really, I ain't gonna say they didn't want me around my cousin, but I was like the bad seed pretty much. And stop me if I'm wrong, Larry.
Nah.
You know, I was planted as kind of more like the bad seed. I can say that.
So your day, they used to let Will be around though. You couldn't be around, but Will could be around, huh?
Nah, hell no, nigga.
I'm gonna put it this, man. There's two sides of the family, man, and D side of the family that I'm on is more biblical, off into the church. The mama side more into the streets. So D,
my mom was into the streets.
D got both sides, but they didn't really want him and Will and them kind of on our side, because like you say, man, that's the biblical church side. But one thing I can say I don't regret in life is hooking up with D and Will, because what they taught me helped me in the long run, and you know what I'm saying, to help me be a better person than what I am now. Because if it weren't for them, and I probably wouldn't be where I'm at now. So I can at least say all the blood, sweat, and tears, it really paid off. So Nan's trying to do something else and take it to another level. So we know how to hustle. That's not a problem. The problem is it's just family sticking together, man, and doing what we need to do, and getting the problems and the egos out the way. That's the biggest problem now. So
yeah, that's the stuff that we running into now, because, you know, time that passed by, people then grew, you know, and I had to really figure out how to adjust with my cousin, because they seen me as one side. But now that, you know, I kind of then grew, and I was telling them, hey, look, you know, that ain't me no more. I'm different. You know, I can say that with a smile too. You feel me? I'm different.
But you did the most important thing. People don't understand that. He just said you changed his whole life.
Yeah.
So at least you help somebody, because you can't help everybody.
No.
But long as he go help somebody and they help somebody and they help somebody, it never stops. And that's the problem. People don't help each other nowadays. They rather hate, or brothers, they be worried about they gonna get more than them, you know.
Exactly.
Like,
why do people hate and they can just go ask, hey, bro, can you give me some knowledge? Man, this is the biggest problem, pride. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just trying to ask for some money or asking me to give you some money, I'm going to give you the knowledge so you can go get your own money.
There you go.
Exactly.
There it is. There it
Not
is.
for real. Because look, hey, Roscoe.
What's up?
When you first came home, what I tell you?
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man, we doing these clothes thing. I was like, what?
I said, listen, we finna hit the streets with these clothes. This the new dope game.
Yep. And we did.
I said, this 2019. This the new dope game. Let's hit the streets with these clothes. We made about 100 and some thousand just dealing with clothes, bro.
I got my show you.
Wow.
And I was on and I was on probation with my federal probation officer. She asked me a question, right? She said, why you not working? I said, man, I'm sorry. I'm not doing no working. She said, what are you gonna do? She asked me what I'm gonna do. I said, I'm finna open. I said, everything I'm telling you, I'm gonna have everything planned out, mapped out, everything. I'm gonna give you all of the information. But I refused. I would not work for no one. That's what I told her. She started laughing at me. She was like, I don't know how long that's gonna work or how long that's gonna last.
Right.
I said, trust me. I said, I don't have no more chances. So I said, it's gotta work. You know what I mean? So what I did was I formed a company called G-Nerd LLC, right? G-Nerd stands for the greatest nerd that ever really did it. That's what it stands for. So what I did was I showed her my LLC, gave her that, boom. Everything I'm lining up for, I give her the G-Nerd LLC, boom. This all the stuff I learned in the feds that I already knew about the LLCs and do all that, but these are all the stuff that I'm doing on my own. I don't have to go and pay nobody like I used to. I learned everything from my head to the knowledge that I got now. You feel me? So what I did was I broke everything down to I showed her this. Then when she started seeing that I was ordering clothes and stuff all out of China, India, and all this, and then I was going to the magic shows and all that stuff there, right? So I started building. And when he came home, I said, look, bro, I got a brand, bro. I got a brand that we gonna run with. This is what we gonna run with. Everybody in the hood laughing at a nigga though. They were laughing at me, oh, that's not gonna work, bro. Da. So when I started coming with these clothes, right, they started looking like, dang, they was like, man, them clothes is nice though. They was like, hey, they nice, bro. I like that. Then they started buying. They started spending their money on it, right? They started spending money. I'm talking about me and him both break. I'm talking about we this is how we eating. I probably will make about 10,000 a day. Damn, they're doing them clothes easy.
Wow.
You feel me? I'm making like 10,000. My PO, she hit me one day. Was like, okay, so how everything going? I just went straight to my banking account, printed it out, and sent it to her. I said, that's what I made right there this month. She called me so damn quick, bro, and was like, yo, she said, what? She said, serious? I said, I told you. I said, don't doubt me, man. When you doubt me, that's what's going to make me work even harder. And she said, I made her out of a believer. Bro, do you understand that got me out parole? It got me out paper within 9 months, bro. I had 5 years papers, bro. These people let me off in 9 months, bro. I broke the record. I broke the record, man. Hey, listen, I'm a record breaker. You hear me? I broke the record, bro. This lady, and she actually, look, she got mad at me because I put it in myself. I sent it to the U.S. I sent it to Washington myself, and they denied me first, and then 3 days later, they said you're no longer on papers no more. You're off. Wow. They said you got your rights back. They gave me my rights to my voting rights. They didn't give me my gun rights though, but they did tell me They said after 5 years, they were willing to give me that back.
Wow.
All I gotta do is send the paperwork in for that. Cause they
bro,
said
that
they
law,
ain't. Hey,
the reform to 922G, that shit just got that thing just got passed September last month, brother. Yeah. So all you gotta do is put your paperwork in. Facts.
that's it. That's
Facts.
it.
See, I can't because I got violence in the past. But if you ain't got no violence, guess what? Go and fill that out. You good. Everybody.
Yeah.
Great.
I ain't got no violence. I ain't never been a violent person. This is the thing though that they knew about me, bro. Cause I was building a $2 million house, right? I was building this $2 million house. I think this is when I was being investigated, right? So I used to see them too. So don't get it twisted. I wasn't dumb to nothing. I paid attention to everything, but I wanted them to see what I was doing. You feel me? So like the day that they actually picked me up, right? I was at the gas station. I seen that too. I seen the play and everything, how everything was finna happen. So when I get ready to walk across to go pay for the gas, right? That's when they pulled out on me. And they hit me with but they didn't come at me dangerously though. That's the thing. They didn't come at me, drawing guns like, oh, such and such. Dude hopped out of his car, pull up a piece of paper, said, "Is this you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Let's go." Exact words. They put me in the police car. They ain't even handcuffed me. They just put me in the car. I said, "Let's go." Y'all know I ain't violent. You know what I mean? They knew I ain't violent. So the head FBI dude was like, hey, they was like, man, at the end of the day, they was just like, your name got dropped in something such and such. And, we got like recordings of you and this lady. I guess she was the CI on the case or whatever, right? But the thing of it was, I was dealing with this young dude. This dude had a bunch of stuff going on, and that's how I got caught up in his case.
Right.
You know what I mean? He got me and my other homeboys caught up.
You got conspiracy?
Yeah, conspiracy. Yep. But my case didn't carry no time, though. My case didn't carry no more than 24 months. They gave me more time is because of my past history.
Right.
It bumped up through my past history. That was the only thing. But now the feds didn't pass the case. They didn't pass the law to where it have to be federal. It can't. They don't pull up state. They can't pull up state and charge you again for the feds. You know, they can't make it. They can't make it like that. They can't draw that in to the state to the feds no more. It's got to be how many times you been to the feds.
Right.
You feel me? Whatever institution that you got locked up in, that's the only way they can raise the bar. They can't raise the bar if you ain't never been to the Fed. And that's the law to where now you don't get a lot of time no more. But it was a white collar crime, so it didn't carry nothing.
One of my homies went down in Texas for a white collar crime. They get you out there.
You can get caught 30 times on a white collar crime and they can't bump it up.
But that's what I like about this younger generation. Because they doing white collar crime. And at the end of the day, you got to outdate with a white collar crime, just bottom line. Unless you really walk away with $1 billion. But you got to outdate. But people used to get caught with a little bit of crack and get 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
20, 30 years.
Yeah. I like the new generation.
Now, let me tell you this, though. I'm going to tell you this.
I don't see
I'm going to tell you what you get more time for.
I don't see why people still doing it. They got too much technology. I see dudes still talking on the phone, and man, they tripping. All it takes is a call, bro. They own you, bro. I don't knock them, man, because I know you do what you got to do. And man, ain't nobody telling no more, bro. They can just our phone gonna tell on you. Man, them people got flat cameras now. These people got everything, bro. They don't need you to tell. They'll just tell just to help the case. They don't need you to tell no more, bro. Nobody get you some money, bro. But I'm telling you, they coming, bro. They not playing.
Because the thing with the I think with the white collar crime, because Man, I had a lawyer. Listen, it was funny though, because the lawyer thought I was a dummy or something. I don't know what he thought though, but I laughed at him when I was in there. The dude was like, man, he was like, this right here, this carried 10 years, this carried 20, this one carried 10. He was like, man, you looking at like 80 years. I looked up at him, was like, I just started laughing. I said, listen, man, let me tell you something. Bro, this ain't my first rodeo, my guy. I said, bro, you can't scare me with that. You feel me? So if you just want to be my lawyer, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna do your job. But I said, you know what? First of all, when you came at me like that, you already misjudged the whole situation. That's what's not gonna make me want to deal with you, because I know you're a liar. I don't deal with liars.
Hey, excuse
So
me,
I
D.
told
One
him
second, D.
dismiss himself. I told him
Hey, let me
dismiss
say,
himself. Dismiss
a lot
yourself,
of
man.
people need
I
to know
don't
this.
even want to deal with you.
A lot of people know the difference between a lawyer and an attorney. Them are two different things. A
Yeah.
lawyer is just regular. He got to finalize a case. He has to go to the attorney. So people need to do research if you're in the streets or whatever you're doing wrong. It's
Yeah.
a difference. You want an attorney. You do not want no lawyer. But go ahead, D. My
Yeah,
bad.
and I know the law. I know the law because I was doing written habeas corpus when I was in the state. I was doing that. I was getting people out the state. You know what I'm saying? On parole.
You
I get
just
them. I
said it
was
though.
getting.
You got to be in there in them books and not playing cards and reading Donald Goins. You gotta be working on coming home.
Exactly. You got to be reading them books, man. If you ain't reading, you ain't getting no knowledge. You're gonna just be in there just blindsided, not knowing nothing what's going on, man.
But that's why a lot of people come home and be lost. You gotta go.
Exactly.
Gotta have a game plan now. Some type of game plan, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have a game plan. It's a system, so you gotta have a game plan.
Purpose, man. Gotta have a
Hey,
purpose.
Yeah.
yeah, because a lot of girls are accepting us because we came home and they be like, why she in there talking to this dude in jail? Man, we not winning them physically. We winning them mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And then we come home and apply pressure and we come home and the people still doing the same stuff that ain't never been nowhere. So I give these people that I ain't never been to jail, but bro, you locked up mentally. You know what I'm saying? They always want to talk down on the dude that been to jail, bro. I see this all the time, but I don't get into these because I don't mind. I mean, to each his own, gonna have their own opinion. But at the end of the day, I see people online always talking about, oh, I ain't never been to jail, but you been locked up mentally.
Hey, listen, I got a guy right now. Look, me and my other brother, right? I wish I can bring him on too, because basically he ran the DFW area, man, like crazy. You know who I'm talking about too, Q. That's the guy that Q, Nate.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all need to talk to him, man.
Hey, Nate, right now, listen, Q. Nate so different now, bro. You can't even talk to Nate about drugs right now, bro. He don't even want to. He won't even give you that conversation no more, bro. Like he's so different. You remember how Nate was? Nate was a beast, bro. You ain't gonna lie to you. When they came and got Nate, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, when they came and got Nate, in the article, like in his article, you know what it said in there? The Nino Brown organization / Nathan Henderson organization.
Hey, that dude,
tap in with him. We'll interview him. Definitely.
Huh?
But I don't think he's gonna be on this though, dude.
No, I can set it up. I know he be working though, because he got bro got probably about like 40 trucks, bro. That dude, I think Nate makes about $100,000 a day, bro. Damn near, bro. Just running his trucks, bro. He came and listen, he ain't been home. He came home in 19. I came home in 18. You feel me? Like every dude that I know that coming from the feds right now, bro, they in they bag, bro. I can say that. Like that federal stuff is different, bro. It's different.
You know Twisted Black?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came home.
Yeah, Twisted Black. I can get Twisted Black on here right now.
Yeah, Twisted Black.
I can hit him up right now and have Twisted Black pop right on in.
Yeah, call him, Black dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I can have him pop right on in, because that's my guy. I talk to Black all the time.
Yeah, bring him on.
My name
Yeah,
Tommy Burke.
I can holler at Black. Yeah, Black, that's my guy. Let me see if I can get Black on the line. Let me see which number Black got. I be high side like a mud on Black. Y'all gotta excuse my friends because I be capping on them sometimes. Hey, we be going to war to fall capping, bro. Hey, we be going hard, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. This is my guy, man.
He one of them people you talking about too. See, people be thinking it's just about working.
Black.
Nobody really be better than nobody. You just got to outwork.
What's up, brother?
You know, that's I was telling that to one of my
What's going
colleagues.
on with you, man? I'm in I'm in this thing, man. I'm gonna need you to join this, man, because they be getting like 11 million views. I want to get you inside this this link and just share your experience and stuff, man, because I wanna get you, you know what I'm saying, on
hey, I want to say I like what y'all
this
doing,
link
man.
where everybody, bro, it's crazy, bro, and you can talk with the brothers that's in here. It's some good brothers in here, some millionaire brothers, bro. That's in their bag, bro, and they know you. They know who you are. You feel me?
Hey, give it a lot
It's a link. I gotta send it to you. I have to send it to you on your Facebook or on your phone. I can text it to you. Hey, Q, send me that link, Q.
You know what I'm saying? Like he came and brought us in, man.
Send me that link. Send it to my phone so I can send it to Black.
I like what y'all doing, man. I definitely do.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, it's a whole vibe over here, man.
Yeah, they be having like 11 viewers like a month, bro. Like this, it'd be crazy, bro. They be having a lot of views.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they be discussing, just life, you know what I'm saying? Just life. People be want to hear that life story, you know what I'm saying? So this is what we doing now. We in the what is this called? What room is this called now? The Connect. It's the Connect room.
CONNECTWORK.
Oh, the CONNECTWORK. Okay, the CONNECTWORK. That's what it's called. I'm finna.
Yo, hold on, D. I'm about to send it to you. My girl gonna send it to your phone right now.
Yeah, send it to me. I'm finna send it to Black so he can hop in with us.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm finna send it to you right now, Black. Okay. Nah, this my nigga right here. I ain't gonna even lie. This is my guy, bro. Like, Black, like, this is a guy, bro. You remember? Oh, hold up, Q. You remember this? You remember we was supposed to sign Black?
What?
You remember? You remember we was supposed to sign Twisted Black?
I forgot, man. I've been doing all, bro. You came home a lot before I did. I've been bidding, bro.
Man, listen, bro. Back in the day, listen, bro. See, let me tell you something. And I ain't trying to knock nobody or nothing, but I wasn't grinding. You remember that? I wasn't really grinding in Fort Worth or none of that. That's why a lot of them didn't see me. I was grinding from state to state. I wasn't grinding in my city. I go pick up 300,000-400,000 in a whole nother state, and you wouldn't even know that. You feel me? Nate will go pick up a meal and come back and share the wealth with the family.
Only
you
people
feel me?
that it was the people that were.
I just sent it to your number.
I got it. I'm finna send it to Black right now.
And
see, that's why I wanted this link to happen. Like I said, Tony is the glue, man. That's the engineer. But bro, Uncle Beats right here. Yo, Lambo, man, I've been rocking with you since you was Lil D. I'm talking about this. Like, again, man, you can't do no story. Yo, Uncle Beats, everybody want to do the documentary for Lil D. So I told him off top, if y'all really love that man, and y'all really gonna keep it 100, because I have his daddy pull up for that damn interview. That's how it's going. I mean, for his documentary. Your documentary, I'm gonna show you how your documentary gonna start. Watch this.
We need it.
Watch this. It's gonna say, coming from Funky Town. Watch this. This is how it's gonna start.
Hey, Larry, you hear this dude?
Coming from Funky Town.
Funky Town.
They gonna show this man.
Yo, this dude here funny as hell, bro. Yo,
we don't say that, bro. We say murder word.
Look, this how I go. This how I go. Look. He gonna be like this.
Hold up, though. Hold up, Q. Q, hold up. What I'm gonna be drinking? Hey, hold up. What? Hey, look. Hey, Uncle Beast, watch this. Hey, watch this, Uncle Beast. Watch this. He gonna know it too. Hey, Q, what I'm gonna be eating and what I'm gonna be drinking on?
Dr. Pepper and a turkey pot pie. Like this. And then playing with the Dr. Pepper.
Hey Q, that's it. That's right on the money right there.
Twisted Black, what's up, baby?
There you go.
And what's going down? What up,
What's going down, Black?
There you go.
I see y'all building this,
Twisted Black in the building.
Fine afternoon.
Twisted Black is in the building. Y'all remember me, right?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, baby? I got hey, everybody introduce themselves, man.
You don't have to. We gonna get to know each other later. You ain't gotta go through all that.
Hey, you know who Roscoe is?
I know Twisted Black.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. What up, though?
Yeah. Okay. You got Uncle Beats. Uncle Beats, I want you to meet Uncle Beats. Introduce yourself, Uncle Beats.
You can't introduce me to him. I already know him. I put him and Crunchy on the phone together.
For sure. Yeah.
I done met him a bunch of times.
Oh, okay then. Most definitely. So, okay then. We got a lot of love up in this joint.
That's why I asked you, did you know him? Because I know you was just talking the talk. I was like,
oh, yeah. Hey, that's family, man.
This nigga don't know who Twisted Black is. He ain't official.
Hey, but what I tell you, though, I said, listen, I can get him on the horn. I get him online.
I mean, right up. You said you was going to cash out me, so, you know, I'm here.
Hey, that
works. Ain't nothing personal, just business.
Hey, my boy, man, say Black.
What y'all got going?
Hey, Black, what's new, though? What's new for the ventures you got going on?
Right now, we just shot the last scene to this movie/video called Rule 35.
Okay, Rule 35. That's the federal Rule 35. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
These boys be running out here blind, you know. See, this is just my ideology. Everybody mad at the snitch nigga. Okay, but most of you niggas just mad at the dude that snitch. You would have did it or you did it. Some of us don't advocate for it. I've been through it. I did 17. I did not talk. Everybody knows that. But a civilian gets in trouble, he's gonna talk. You can't get mad at the civilian for telling.
And he should be expected to talk. A civilian should be expected to talk.
Absolutely.
You know? From anyone. Well, hold on. Let me word that right. I expect them to talk. For any of us that's convict, we expect that from the door. Even if you acting cool with me. You ain't got no numbers in, I would expect you to.
You gotta expect everybody to talk nowadays, brother.
Hey, that's
you gotta expect everybody to talk nowadays.
Actually,
you ain't lying.
Actually, to be honest with you, hey, people ain't even gotta talk no more. As we was talking about earlier, that's why everything's on phones, man. Everybody records what they do. It's crazy now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to do nothing. Just sit back and watch what the next person do. Because
what Twisted did, though, Tony, you gave him some time back then, you Twisted.
I gave back 10 years.
Right. See, they don't.
17.
That's what we was talking about earlier. You can either get in them books or you can be in there playing.
That's exactly what I did. Like, when I first got there, the first 3 years, I was suicidal. Because I knew I wasn't going to talk on nobody, and I knew I wasn't going to conform. I could tell my man that been there, I wasn't going to conform to the politics. You know, the car is your homeboy. I'm like, nigga, I don't know you niggas. Y'all think I'm a rapper. So he bag up. But long story short, I got right in them books and started fighting my own case. And the older dude took a liking to me. And he basically gave me the game one night. We drinking and smoking. He told me, he said, man, you're going to get the time back, but you're going to do a lot of it. He said, but you're going to be able to chip at it. And that's what happened. So, you know, I had to accept that I was there. But, man, before we change subject, I want to say this to y'all is before we go too far. The game has changed too much, man. To try to teach these so-called street dudes what to do. They've already accepted it on a whole nother level of what they're gonna do. So when we waste our time trying to game them up on street shit, only thing you can do now is just let them know, hey man, you going to jail.
That's it.
That's
Hey,
it.
let me ask you a question, man, because you said something interesting, right? And this is something that I've always pondered for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the game has changed or just the players in the game? You know what I'm saying? And the rules just look a little different now, but it's still the same, right? You just got a different generation out there telling it. You know? And the reason being because, you know what I'm saying, old school, being around some of the players that I've been around and everything, I was seasoned by these cats, right? You know, and they say, look, man, you know what I'm saying, the game will never change. It's just the people that's telling, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I don't
man.
agree.
Like,
The game did change. The game did change because back in the days there was an invisible moral compass that we followed, regardless. Now that moral compass no longer exists. You know what I mean? Attention is the #1 drug. People don't care about disrespecting their own home base. So now the game done changed.
Well, they
Players
just don't respect the old school like we did, Steve.
Right.
We would have respected we would have respected Al Capone people coming. But like Twisted, he's one of the people who's tied in with the young generation too.
Right.
See, they try and box all us out of the rap game, everything. But he works with the young people too. Even in Chicago, you don't see Twisted with Chief Keef on the song and stuff like that because they just try and box the OGs out, which is the weirdest thing ever.
But look, I'm gonna go. I don't know how it is on y'all screen, top left and top right. My man that introduced the question, right? Okay, and my man that responded. I think y'all saying the same thing. This is only from my vantage point, because I was going to say before he said it for me. I don't think the game changed because it's always been sex, money, drugs, all of that stuff, right?
Yep.
But the morals changed, like Big Bruh said. So these niggas' moral compass switched up to where, it was frowned upon. It was taboo to tell or to duck wreck if a nigga trying to get at you. These niggas, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you, not to go too far away from that, by me being in there 17.
Yo, pardon me, Twisted. We gotta, we don't do no cursing on here, bruh. So you gotta come in with the, we from the hood. So guess what though? Cause you so ill and we follow you. So watch this. You gotta do this at least one time. And I'm just trying to run on a natural. As you talking like, you know what, one of these you gotta do that one time. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, cool. That's light work. But I've seen these young guys come in prison in what I call a birthday suit. That means ain't no game, ain't no homeboys, ain't no nothing. And then because I catch them coming through intake before they can get to their people, or you know what I'm saying? And so you get a chance to meet them and you realize that most of them, they are really raised wrong. They just suckers. They be young suckers, man, that was raised by older suckers, not people like us, to give them the right gun. And that and like you say, the internet and all of that stuff. So the game has been added to with the internet.
Now hold up. Hey yo, Twisted, watch this. I know, see, you the first person I've spoken to, like, yo, shout out D. But like D, never mind. Yo, we all been through the struggle, but you the first person I've come across that has that whole convict mindset. And I do too. I'm on that transition where, again, man, shout out Tony Lynch and shout out Uncle Beats. Like, these people have been guiding me on this transition because I don't understand the internet. I'm learning it, but I was trying to explain to people in the penitentiary, we take every word literally, every single word. And the inhale of the breath before and after might change what that word means,
Right.
So, but with that being said, this was just dawned on me. No, I come from a background of foster care. No parents, no none of that. And I was saying to Tony, I'm like, yo, we need to do a show one of these days because that's the gray area in society about the foster kids. When we get older, we just learn to accept we ain't got no parents. Oh, it is what it is. So hell is normal to us. But when you just made that statement, I used to work in phase 1. you know, based that intake class. You got me for 2 weeks. I know what you talking about when you see them big eyes that you saw from little kids when Christmas came. You see them big eyes in that, and they like, man. And guess what? They may be tatted up and all that, but you can still see the light bright eyes.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
Right?
You know,
And guess what, brother? Hold on. Guess what? You said a lot weren't taught right, but guess what? There's a giant population of us, the foster kids, that they just put in there because we transitioned. We already knew what the draft was because when you're in 3rd grade and you make a friendship and you come home from school and all of a sudden my bags are packed and they're taking me to a new city, that's the draft. Man. That's the draft. And we adjust to that. And guess what? I told people, when it comes to the foster game, the closer your feet are to the back of the chair, the more likely you are to get adopted, the smaller the baby. The closer your feet are to the ground, hang it up. Hang it up. And guess what? It's called an available bed. It's an available bed. And where are the available beds? Institutions.
Yep.
So you know those same people with the eyes that's like this, then you got us that come in with the eyes that's like this. It's another transition. You get me?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
It's another transition for real, man.
Well said.
But you know, the crazy part about it is, man, like it's always a transition, man. Like, and we got people like yourself that can come with that experience to let those kids know that are going through this, man. You know what I'm saying? Kind of prepare them. You know what I'm saying, for a different mindset of survival.
It's nothing,
right?
There's
You know
nothing
what I'm
that can prepare you. There's nothing that can prepare you to take a walk through hell, homeboy. Nothing.
I can dig that. I can dig that. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to add to that as well because everybody has their own perception of hell too, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't speak from that perspective. I have to speak from a different one. I can tell you what my hell was like, just like D, you know what I'm saying? Twisted, bag boy. Man, look, this is a powerhouse panel where people can take bits and pieces from everything, you know what I'm saying, and have something to relate to, but also look at the people in front of them and go, damn, if they did it, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know what I'm saying, just maybe it gives me a little hope to where I can do it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we are the examples. And you know, it's something I've always preached when I started this. I'm not an inspiration. I'm an example of somebody, you know what I'm saying, that has been through some things and got to where I am. And I'm still going through it. So the transition and, you know what I'm saying, the understanding the internet, because we all come from that place where we don't, look, man, I had to learn the internet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody coming to me like this. And you know, and I saw the difference between people using the internet for personal things. And I knew that I didn't want to do that. I was like, I'm going to build a company. So I'm going to use this as a tool. And you know how many people thought I was crazy? Because I was like, dude, we live in a time now where we can reach billions of people in one post. So why not use it in a way to, you know what I'm saying, to do something good for yourself, do something good in life. You know what I'm saying? Get something back, build
like
something,
Lambo
have
said,
generational wealth. Yeah.
Like Lambo said, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't be trying to save everybody. I just like people that got some drive in them. Everybody take all type of people to make up the world. Somebody gotta buy this stuff that we selling. So everybody can't be the hustler. Everybody not finna put in that work. And I don't get mad at you. Just can't say I never told you how to get to the money. But if you wanna do it, but some people just ain't got the drive in them. So it's like everybody's a rapper. You ask them where their music at, they ain't got it. They gotta pull up their phone. let me play this for you. It's just, come on, man. It's like it's too much. The same way this technology hurts us, it helps us too.
Right.
People not using. Look at all us on here. Everybody in different places. It's like, but you can make money with this, but people don't
utilize.
Don't believe it. I be trying to show people how to make money. I feel like dude on Back to the Future when he's showing the boy the almanac and he throw it on the back seat. I be like, you damn fool! I'm trying to show you how to pick up your phone and get paid, but you're trying to tell me about something else. But, you know,
hey, but like my man said though, how you said you can't speak to the hell of prison or whatever, right?
No, I can speak to the hell of prison. I can't speak to other people's hells.
Oh, other people's hell. Okay, my bad. Okay, but you, I could tell just in the brief conversation with you, you're able to articulate, and I'm sure you're coming from a place of experience to where you can help and be real beneficial so that they don't have to walk through that hell.
But,
You
and
see what I'm saying?
that's part of the work that I do, right? You know what I'm saying? So, when I say I built 2 nonprofits, I built the name in the grief world. I do grief podcasts and I do conferences, et cetera, right? So I took my experience to help men like myself. So I did something, I stood outside the box and I went against the grain when people told me that I was crazy. They was like, it's hard to get men to talk. I said, I don't believe that. I believe that if we can put men in the same room around other men who have gone through something similar, it changes the narrative of how we support one another, right? Because men, we have to build trust with one another, right? If I'm around somebody and I say something to you that you can't relate to, there's a possibility that you could take what I say and hurt me. So I was like, what if I put men around, in the same room that have gone through similar things? What would that do? So, and that's why I came up with Members of Us, my first nonprofit. I was like, I'm dedicated to helping men like myself navigate this world of grief, trauma, and mental health, right? But I had to learn from my experience, right? That's why I said I can't speak to another person's hell, but I can share what I did to walk through it, and I'm strong enough to come back in with water to help you get through yours, right? I can't do the work for you, but I can give you some tools and walk with you to let you know that, hey, as man to man, I got you. I'm gonna walk with you. I'm not gonna walk away from you because I've been there and experienced that. I can't speak to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay in my lane.
Jail ain't hell for everybody. Some people
it ain't. There's some people that belong there, man. I got a dude right now, man, that I knew a long time ago when I was out there gang banging and stuff, man. Met him when he was like 11 years old. He went to prison. He got out and kept going back. So I was like, look, at some point, you have to make a decision. To this day, he done added on another 65 years to his sentence, and he only had a 6-year sentence. Now he got 65 more years, and when I talked to him, he's like, oh, man, I'm cool, this, that, another. So I knew right then and there, you institutionalized, my brother. This is where you feel comfortable at. That's why I said I can't speak to the hell of nobody else. Some people look at that and look at the outside world and go, I can't function out here, but you can function better in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, to each their own, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, we do what we need to do. Survival of the fittest out here in the world, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's the mindset to take it beyond that and go, man, I want something better out of this life, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's like Twisted said, it's the people on this panel right now, you know what I'm saying, that inspires other people to want to do better in their lives, right? You know what I'm saying? Because look at the background. Look at what we got here, man. It's a powerhouse panel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From all walks of life, man. From all walks of life. And if I sit back and I look at the people and go, man, that excites me to know what's possible. And I want other people to see that too, right? You know what I'm saying? From Quay and the rap band, Uncle Beast, you know what I'm saying? Everybody up here come from some place, you know what I'm saying? And to hear you guys talk about each other like that, man, makes me go, I want to be part of that conversation too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get on this other interview. This been a great one, y'all. This been a great one.
For sure.
I'm gonna shoot you a text, Uncle B, so we can link up for tonight, man.
Okay, for sure. And Twisted, let's get it. I'm gonna hit you, man. We still gotta do that. Salute, y'all.
Black phone on pause.
Uncle B, appreciate you, brother, as always, man.
Appreciate you.
For sure, for sure, Uncle B. For
you
sure.
Gotta tap me all the way in with Lambo too, man. I like money.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
No, that's what's up. I'm definitely listening. I'm into teaching, bro. Like, if you want to learn this other world that I'm living in, like, cause I'm in a whole nother world, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm in a beautiful space.
I got to tap in with you because you know
I'm willing to teach you guys, and y'all can learn it. Y'all teach whoever y'all want to teach it, man, and y'all just move forward, bro. But I'm freelancing out here. I'm a powerhouse money maker, man.
I'm gonna be
Most
at y'all,
definitely,
man.
I
Salute, brother.
got to tap in with
Salute.
you, brother. Hey, salute to you, brother.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, man.
All right, man.
We
I'm
are
gonna
we gonna
slide
get
too,
to that
man.
time though,
Yeah,
man.
let me know the next talk.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna
Salute and
text. I'm gonna
appreciate
text
you.
you, Black. Hey, Black, I'm
Hey,
gonna
yo.
text you because I'm gonna plug you in with. I'm gonna plug you in with Zillionaire Adults so y'all can do a song, bro.
Okay,
Hey,
that's
yo,
cool. Hey,
Twisted,
listen,
before you hang up.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Twisted, before you hang up, what's your schedule look like, bro? I would love to pull you up on this panel, Dolo, and interview you. You know what I'm saying? On the CONNECTWORK, brother.
Man, just I'm pretty open, big bro. So you know, we'll make it work.
All right, so I tap in with you. I mean, if you
I
in
give you.
the
I
chat,
give you his info. I give you his info,
all right.
Q. I
Yeah, we're
got you.
gonna
Most
do that
definitely.
behind the scenes, bro. Definitely appreciate you, homie.
Man,
Most
hey,
definitely.
my
Most definitely.
pleasure. And then I'm really impressed with you. I'm really impressed with you guys because I've never seen D sit on his booster seat that long. However, y'all got him
Oh,
booster
there you
seat.
go. There you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you
Most
go.
definitely, man. Most definitely. Hey,
I'm
hey,
gone.
Twisted, before you go though, man. Hey, before you go, Twisted, let people know where they can find you, brother.
Hey, Black.
Huh?
Hey, I told you. There you go, boy. Hey, he be on one. I told you.
Black.
Say, yo, Twisted,
Hey.
you know, along with the booster seat, you know, D sitting like this on his booster seat. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Hey, that's when.
his
Hey,
legs
that's when I
swinging.
get strong. Hey, that's
With
when
his
I get
legs
strong,
swinging,
Q.
with his legs, and all he do is say, mm-hmm, for no reason. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
what's up.
Twisted, before you jump off, man, tell people where they can link up with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Just social medias.
Oh yeah, V Twisted Black, which is THE Twisted Black on all platforms.
All right, right.
Yeah,
And
V Twisted
for
Black.
everybody else, man, you know what I'm saying? Drop y'all's links, man.
Yeah,
That
y'all
we
go
begin to
build my
wrap this up,
homeboy
brother.
up, man. My homeboy doing big things, man. Coming straight out the fitties.
We
You know
support
what I
you.
mean?
We
Man,
support everything you do.
thank
We
you, man.
support everything you do, Black. Everything.
Yes,
Man, I
sir. Hey,
appreciate it,
Black.
man.
Hey, y'all need to go listen to them new songs. If y'all ain't heard them, y'all listen to
And the
them. Y'all need to
videos.
hear that story. Listen
And
to
the
that
videos.
Yes,
storyline.
sir.
And
Hey,
videos.
boy,
Y'all go
wait.
listen to
That,
them stories, man. Them stories is the truth.
that Rule 35 gonna wake them up.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
because
most definitely.
cause they low key think that somebody ruled 35 for me. I ain't gonna wake you up. All you gotta do is Google it or look at FB. What is it? FBOP.gov. But they
Yeah.
gonna think what they want to think anyway. They want to think something bad.
Hey, Twisted Black, but listen to this though. Listen, I was the same way. They said that I snitched when I said, listen, here go my paperwork. I said my paperwork right here. This say what? A CI on my paperwork that read it. I'm like, what you mean I snitched? I did all my time. I only had a 5-piece, a nickel. What I supposed to
Yeah,
get for a
that ain't
white collar crime? Hey, Twisted Black, what
that
I
ain't.
supposed to get for a white collar crime? 30 years?
They want you to. They don't want the paperwork to exonerate your character, brother. They want the paperwork that can dirty it up. They don't care nothing about you being silent. Like my man said, the game changed, man. Excuse me.
Hey, it's all for the internet. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Excuse me.
Hey, yo.
Yep, that's just like, look, hey, Black, let me hold up before you leave, Black. I got one thing to ask you. So listen, what is the situation with this boy Percy and this boy Kunta, man? What you feel about that? You think that's just straight internet?
If you want my honest opinion, listen. Okay, right. I don't know how deep it's going besides going back and forth with the rhetoric, but neither one of them are anybody.
Oh, I know that.
In these streets.
Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that. I'm from Poly.
Man, stop it, man. Man,
I never
listen,
heard.
Oh, that's right.
Man,
Poly is Lil
listen,
John,
man.
right?
Hey, yeah.
That's I'm from the east side,
And
but I'm from Poly.
Look, no offense to Poly, but Poly wasn't even banging back in the day, bro.
No, they wasn't. They really wasn't. It was the south side.
The south side.
It was the south side. It was the
Yes.
south side.
Funny.
So
No,
when
it wasn't.
When you get Kunta on here going crazy, talking about this and that, I just shake my head because at the end of the day, y'all are building up your internet image, but out here
That's
it's just
it.
like Charleston White. Charleston, I've been home 2 years, my boy. 2 years and change now. I've never seen you. And I'm outside, bro. I'm not looking for him, but you talk like you in the mix. I'm at the club. Man, no, you're not, man. If you were, then he would be back here in my back seat somewhere. You're not, and they just make stuff up, man. So you gotta let them do what they do, man.
Nah, for real though. I just wanted to iterate on that because I was like, bro, like I'm looking at this because my brother even said the same thing. He was like, "Who is this guy, man? Like, really? Like, I was just like, bro, I ain't gonna even lie to you, nigga. I've been walking the streets of Poly since the early '80s, so I never seen Buddy like that. You know what I mean? I never seen him. I was walking the streets.
Yo,
Yeah,
I seen a
just never
video
seen
recently where I seen Charleston White. I guess he used to rock with Chief. Remember Big Chief?
Yeah.
I never seen Charlie. We listen, come on, Q. We been around Big Chief and we was in South Dallas, bro.
You ain't lying, but look though, D, I'm gonna send you the video. I'm gonna send you the video of Chief putting the pressure on Say Cheese. Come on, why you showing all the love, but you ain't showed up, man? I'm me. You know what I'm saying? You know how Chief get. Chief said, man. Chief said, yo, man, you know when Ross first came through, I was the one with the road. You know how Chief act? And he had, yo, bro, Chief had the waves going sideways.
He did. he had the Muslim wave. That's the Muslim wave.
Listen, he was so with the extortion. He like, yo, Say Cheese is like, all right, so like, what you talking about? You like that was back then. Like he like, I understand that, but you know what I mean? Like, what we gonna do now? He like, you ain't got no material now. Like, what do I owe you? I'm the legend. Yo. And I like Chief. Bro.
I like Chief too.
I liked his music, but his music changed.
We was dealing with Chief. We was dealing with Chief back in '99.
We was trying to see. We was going now. That's somebody I remember. We was going to sign. We was going to sign Chief. Him and Mikey Dub. Remember?
Yeah, Mikey Dub. Yeah, Mikey Dub.
Dale already came to New York with us. Dale was
Dale was in New York. Yeah, Dale was in New York with us.
Chief, obviously, he was getting his bag, but Chief was different, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, most definitely. That nigga over there road raging like a motherfucker.
I'm over there watching. Hey, fellas, we gotta wrap this one up, man. Drop your links, man, so people know how to find you, man.
Black.
Tell them how to find you, Lambo. Whoever gonna go
first.
You
saying? Are you talking to me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can find me on Lambo DZ on Facebook and then Lambo DZ on Instagram. You can go check my Instagram out. I'll be uploading multiple pictures. I'll be kind of uploading some more. I haven't been uploading in a while, but definitely holler at me on that Instagram or Facebook.
All right. And also hang behind me when we get off, man. I want to get some information from you to send some stuff over there to you as well, as far as the show today.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man, drop your links, folks, fam.
Most definitely.
I'm all in the family production, man. On Facebook, y'all can find it on both platforms, man. All in the family right there in the production.
Hey, Quay, man.
Hey, yo, speaking of that, man, you know, I did that logo too. I did that logo all in the family, man.
Yeah,
you got that yet?
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, you were supposed to have that. D, I thought you was getting it made into medallions for him, man. See?
We got the t-shirts made.
Oh, all right. Well, Lambo told me he was getting medallions made.
Yeah, he
maybe I blew it up. Maybe I blew it up on y'all.
Gotcha, nah.
But yo, Twisted Black, where can the people get a hold of you at, brother? I know you told them already, but
I mean, I can you kind of going in and out. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you
now.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, you said where can they get a hold of me at?
Yeah.
Yeah, The Twisted Black on all platforms. THE Twisted Black. And then my OnlyFans is
let me change that.
You got an OnlyFans?
Who?
Yeah, my OnlyFans is no, sorry. The Twisted Black on everything, man.
Hey, Twisted Black, don't let me find you on that pole with them women, my boy.
Hey, listen.
You ain't even putting it together. You ain't even putting it together. I can see it. Yo, Twisted Black is a foot model on OnlyFans. All you do, he put the camera on, you hear his music start, and then just watch his feet. His toes be crinkling. That's it. OnlyFans.
Boy,
Twisted Black.
Boy, y'all play all day. Y'all play all day, man.
Hey, man, drop your links, man. Drop your links for everybody so they know where to find you.
Say again?
I said drop your links so they know where to find you, bad boy.
Okay, I'm driving now, but once I stop, I will.
All right.
No, man. See, you ain't that slow, man. We said drop your link, meaning tell the people how can they find you. Or you want us to hold on? You want us to pull over? Hold on, Tony. Hold on, Tony. This special individual need a moment of silence, so we gonna give you a moment of silence till he pull over, get his thoughts together, then he can tell us.
Hey, look. He said drop my links, right? So I'm trying to keep up. I'm like, okay, well, I done said my social media handles.
I'm talking to Bag Boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can.
You talking about the G-Nerd Bag Boy. Drop your link, Roscoe.
Drop his links. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And everything.
Yeah, not you, Twisted. You ain't him. That wasn't you, Twisted. Yo, we asked him to drop his link. He said, all right, hold on a minute. I got to pull over.
Man, y'all got, you know, my boy a little bit older, man. Y'all got, he can't be texting it.
Nah, man. See, that's the crook in you. You thought I said license and registration. All I said was tell them where to find you.
Hey, you got safety first, man. Safety first.
See, you ain't getting it, Tony. What's going on is the behind the scenes. Soon as you say tell them where you find you, tell them where to find you, automatically his mind said, find me. I don't want you to find me. Find me where? What you mean? Hold on, rewind that. Tell them where to find me. Now.
I'll let y'all, man.
Hey, G-Nerd, go ahead and let people know where they can find you, brother.
Just G-Nerd Bag Boy, Carl McCoy on Facebook. That's it. Yeah, I'll just be on Facebook. That's all I do, man.
Yeah, that's it. Don't find me nowhere else. Just log into that. You know, everybody be like, all plats. He said, no, that's it. That's it, right there.
Yeah, that's why I do it every day, bro. I be on Facebook.
Yo, look. I got one link right there. Don't hit nothing else. Nothing else.
Yeah. Every page ain't for everybody. It's
ain't for everybody. Oh.
Hey, Quay.
Oh, so he got an OnlyFans too. He a thigh model. You a thigh model.
Hey, Quay. Leave the audience yourself, brother.
I'm under the old.
Nah, man. He said he eat 4 times a day. Yo, he get on OnlyFans and display calf muscles.
Hey, one thing, two things for sure, bro. Hey, if it's bringing in some money and it ain't assassinating my character, yeah, I'm gonna go get it. You hear me? Yeah.
See that? There you go. You see how incorporated our mind think. Look at that right there. We done already opened up the CONNECTWORK OnlyFans foot model, calf model.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, T. Lynch. Hey, Tony Lynch, I like the show today, man.
Yeah,
that was
Hey, man, hey, that's all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you, but y'all made this show what it is today, brother. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, big shout out to you guys, man. Thank you guys for sharing your time with us today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
It's been good, man. Got to do a part 2, right?
Hey, what I tell you about Black, what I tell you gonna get the high side. Did I tell you that? Look, I warned y'all from the jump.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, Tony Lynch, I see your boy Q over there looking like Osama bin Laden over here.
That's Moses when he went to go get the 10 Commandments.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I'm saying. Hey, he's still at the burning bush. He's still at the burning bush. That's all right.
Hey, yo, man, shout out to our boy IKS out there in Barbados, man.
You know what I'm saying? Out in Barbados, man.
Yeah,
shout out IKS.
When y'all get the chance to meet him, y'all gonna see, man, it's a whole vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we appreciate you guys. Quay, you want to leave the audience with something, man?
Man, I'm going to say thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Now, we appreciate y'all pulling up to the Connect Work, man. Appreciate you, Lambo. Appreciate you all in the family, Larry, and definitely appreciate you, Bad Boy. And most definitely appreciate you, Tony. And shout out to IKS, you know what I'm saying? And as usual, you know, everybody that got a wife and a loved one, man, shout out to your baby girl. Love you, Amy. That's how you do that thing.
For sure, man. And you guys already know what it is. This is the Connect Work. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, comment. You know what I'm saying? We do this every Tuesday and Thursday. We got some people coming for you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, sit back, grab that popcorn, and enjoy the conversations and vibe out with us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And gonna show you who put the roaches in the chicken soup.
Hey, and don't forget to tune in every Sunday. We do the music review. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We're making it happen. And with that being said, hey, man, love you guys. And we're going to see you guys in the next one.
Already.
Peace.
Tune in to the Connect Work with IKS, Tony Lynch, and Quaalude, America's #1 show.
If you haven't been listening to the new guys, the Connect Work, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, take that. This is the Diddler, and I'm oiled up and listening to the Connect Work.
From the west to the east, it's the D-O-double-G, and I'm rocking with the Connect Work.
If you don't know who I am, then you're stupid. Shout out to the Connect Work, hottest show, period. Yay.
I want to give a big shout out to the Connect Work. These brothers are the new sound of radio.
Now this is real entertainment, gang. Damn it. Y'all better take lessons, and I mean it.
If y'all ain't listening to the Connect Work, then y'all got something wrong with y'all.
Andrew Tate here, and I want to give a super shout out to the Connect Work.
Big shout out to IKS, Quaalude, and Tony Lynch. Together they make up the Connect Work.